Hey, folks. Happy Friday. I'm here live with you for a little bit while I do my thing. Taking care of some poet business. And that business is backing up my poems. You don't want to lose your files, especially if you don't have them written down somewhere physically. A long time ago, I used to write every single poem by hand, and then I would have to type them up on the computer. And while I did enjoy that, I liked the look of a handwritten poem, I like the feel of it, in my fingers. But at the same time, it's like I'm writing a poem twice. And when I write a long-ass poem, it's a friggin' pain in the ass trying to transcribe all that stuff. In fact, there's a poem I haven't transcribed all the way that I started writing a couple of years ago. I never finished it. Called The Redemption of Scooter Reno. The story of a lawyer in hell. Hell is a constant theme in my work. I wonder why. Well, being bipolar, it's like you're living in fucking hell every goddamn day of your life. Even when you have a good day, it's fucking hellish. And that's not even considering all the physical things that I have wrong with me. It's the revenge of something, some kind of karma. That's what people used to tell me. You're such a piece of shit. You deserve everything that ever happens to you. Like, thanks a lot, asshole. Same to you. Oh, man. So it's Friday afternoon, and I'm sitting here copy and pasting poems before I lose them. You never know when it could happen. A big memory wipe. It'll wipe you like a freaking old cheap piece of toilet paper. And me being the genius I am, I write the poems in a notes file on my iPhone, and then I'll copy paste them to a Gmail document and then send them to myself in several email accounts. And that's how I back up my shit. And also the iCloud backs up the notes. And I realized today, when I went to go just copy and paste them all together, that I had written them backwards. Everything is backwards. So all the new poems are at the beginning of the document, and all the old poems are at the end. And God damn it, if I don't have to do this. I mean, I don't have to do this. Nobody's putting a gun to my head. But there's just something about that makes me want to be like, oh shit, I need to fix this. Because that drives me nuts. So how's everybody doing? I hope that you all enjoy your Fridays and your Friday nights and your weekends, your things and everything in between. You deserve it, or at least I hope you deserve it. And if you don't deserve it, then, well, what the hell are you doing? This is a shout out to all the people who have to work on the weekends, who have all those shitty jobs. I salute you for the people who fix toilets on the weekends. I salute you, fast food guy, where I will be getting a burger or some barbecue later. I think I'm going to have barbecue later. That would be nice. But yeah, salutes to all the people who have to work on the weekends. Good Lord, that is tough to do. I mean, as an entertainer, I do tend to work on weekends, but as an entertainer in the COVID epidemic, I don't work at all. This is my idea of work. Right, transcribing poems onto my laptop. See that? I'm doing things. I'm taking care of my businesses. I'm doing it because if I don't do it now, I might forget to do it until later, and then I might lose my shit. And if I lose my shit, I'm gonna lose my shit. Thank you for everyone who has entered the chat. You can say what you need to say. If you want to tell me I'm a jerk, tell me I'm a fucking jerk. I don't give a fuck. Or maybe I do. Actually, I'm very sensitive. That's why I'm a poet. I act tough, but it's very soft inside of here. Very soft. The wrong insult will ruin my day. I just want you to know that I am very, very easily fucked with. But for some reason, people don't seem to fuck with me very often. I don't know why. Is it because they think I might rage out on them? Is it because they realize what I'm doing and they say, well, that guy's doing what he's doing. Can't argue with that. I don't know, but I appreciate that. It makes it easier to do this internet-y stuff because I feel like some of the stuff I post, that if I was a different type of person, for example, a female or an African-American individual of a different sexual preference, I might not have just posted stuff and have people just be like, okay. Because I'll say some outrageous shit sometimes, and I think, oh, someone's going to say something. They're going to call me out on it, right? And they don't. And then I get community strikes for dumb shit that doesn't even make sense to me. But I haven't had one in a while. Community strike, that is. Usually for some stupid crap. The last time it was a copyright strike for music that I'd written myself. Note by note. That's right. They will strike you for music that you have written yourself. But, you know, what do you expect with music? There's only so many notes on a keyboard. So, inevitably, you're going to be ripping off somebody when a algorithm bot comes dancing through, and then scanning. Ooh, you used a 4-chord progression. Ooh, let's see here. Oh, you must have stolen this from, I don't know, Ariana Grande or something. But I fought it, and I got my stuff back online. Not that anybody was listening to it. By the way, you can go to my YouTube page and you can go to my music playlist and listen to the music that I've written. I have quite a few songs for a guy who doesn't identify as a musician, for the most part. Depends on how I'm feeling. Well, the fact of the matter is, I just don't feel that confident as a musician. I like writing it. Like, I've had my music on the radio. A couple of years ago, I thought he was going to bring me in for my poetry. Mind you, I'd already been on his show a couple of years prior on KYRS radio, public radio, Spokane. And I thought, well, I'm going to be doing some poetry, right? He just wanted me to do my music. Okay. It's weird considering that I had barely ever performed in public. Not that I performed, but I put the music on there. And what sucked was that I ended up I wrote the date down wrong, and I missed my music premiering on the radio. And then it turned out nobody else fucking heard it because it was at a weird time. And then he was supposed to repost it on the website, and he never did. So basically, someone out there must have heard my shit on the radio. The music, that is. And I've kind of, I don't know, haven't really done much with that since. I just want to concentrate on one thing, and then I try to make other things my recreational activity, but then I try to make everything into work. Like, for example, more recently, I have been trying to make my video game playing into work. I'm doing a Twitch page, playing stuff, and, well, you know what? I mean, it's already, I'd like to tell myself I'm already doing what I'm doing what I was already doing, except now that I'm narrating it. And, but But it's kind of difficult trying to get people to go over there because it occurred to me that most of the people that I follow and that follow me are writing people or people that wouldn't really be interested in that kind of thing. And, well, to each their own. If you don't like video games, then you don't like them. If you don't like this or that, you don't like this or that. I'm going to be enjoying watching RuPaul's Drag Race, the premiere tonight with my girlfriend. A lot of people don't like that, but a lot of people do. Some people irrationally don't like that kind of stuff. They're like, these men dressed up as women acting like strippers. Like, well, to each their own. Who am I to tell them to not dress up and dance the night away listening to Cher or whatever? I'm not a Cher guy, but someone wants to share their Cher dance on a table somewhere and then, make money off of it, whatever. Man, you do it. I'm just excited for the weekend, just for the idea of it. Being that I stay home as a disabled person, weekends are, I get to see my girlfriend all weekend. That's always fun. But what is it? I'd like to get into the nitty gritty. Like, what does a weekend mean to a person who, by all accounts, does not work? Even though I work every day, I'm writing, I'm posting my crap, I'm trying to get this stuff out there, and I do my, do a lot of housework and whatever needs to be done. But according to my mother, I don't do a goddamn thing. She never gives me any credit. She's on here too, so. Hi, Mom, how you doing? She's not in the chat room right now, but she might. She could pop in at any moment. Hey, How many of you folks have had your TikTok experiences ruined by your family? Your online experiences in general. I mean, it just is, it's weird. It's not easy. So I want to try to do stuff that'll entertain people, but at the same time, I don't want to have to answer to some bullshit. Like, oh, why are you saying that stuff on the internet? That's embarrassing to our family. It's like, our family's mostly dead. And the people that are left don't give a fuck about us. Like, you always hear about how close Italian families are. Well, it used to be, kind of. But man, my family was, especially on my dad's side, they were so quick to write people off, just family members, and never speak to them again over some perceived slight. And I remember when I got, Chris Daniels, I remember when I first started using Facebook. It's back in like 2008, and I was working at Inventive Health, and I remember I was on the Facebook, and someone sent me a link. It was a link to get a Gmail account. I thought, what's this? Why would I need another email account? And what is this Gmail? And the rest was history. Facebook got me into a lot of trouble, but I'm glad that I never got busted by my probation officer for the stuff that I was posting back then. My post back then and my post now are very different. But I'm not lashing out. The only people I lash out at are politicians because they deserve it. Fuck you, motherfuckers, conservative motherfuckers. You can tell that I have a lot of deep-seated resentment towards them. But what are you going to do? Vote, that's what you're going to do. That's what I try to do when I can do it. Even though in Spokane it is an uphill battle because this is a Republican town. All right, let's not get too deep into politics. After all, we are in the middle of a crisis in the Ukraine. All right, and I'm sure plenty of people have things to say about that. People don't even know where the fuck Ukraine is. But guess what? I know where Ukraine is. I've been following this shit since the Civil War began, okay? in Donetsk. Okay? I have a character that's from Donetsk in my book, American Carnage, that I never finished writing. I've got 3 or 4 novels that I'd almost finished, and then I didn't finish them. One day I will. I always tell myself that. One day I will. Because I did finish writing the Spokane Story 1 and 2. They say you're never really finished writing a book. Well, sometimes I get to a point with something and I'm like, I'm finished. And I am. I really fucking am. And I don't want to fucking look at it ever again. I get like that with certain video games. Don't get me started, okay? 4 o'clock. Guess a lot of folks are, the chat room cleared out because I guess some people got to clock out of work. Got to go home. Got to get to that traffic, that bumper to bumper, especially if you're out in Killicali. I'm not, but you might be. I mean, I don't worry about war here, but I do worry about all of the Slavic video game developers, also all the people that are out there, the poor, suffering individuals, but there are quite a few video game developers in the Ukraine and the surrounding former Soviet satellite states, and I really dig their aesthetic when they do come out with stuff. It's really cool. That's why it's upsetting to me that it will be, their work will invariably be waylaid by the crisis developing. I'm sure someone will say, what? They're shelling Kiev and you want to fucking talk about video games? Well, it's like, well, it's probably making their country quite a bit of money. And it's something that us in America can be familiar with. Like, oh yeah, those weird kind of broken games that they come out with every once in a while. But they're usually really dark and depressing. And I like it. Okay, so I'm at January 2022. Copy and pasting these friggin' poems that I fucked up. Everything's backwards. If I didn't have my head on screwed on straight, I get shit fucked up. I shouldn't use those stupid sayings and things because I always fuck them up. I really fucked them up when that Social Security doctor was like asking me. He would like ask me like the meanings of some of these phrases. And I'm like, I don't. You know what? I don't know. I know how to use the fucking thing. I don't know how to express this in a manner that you would find appropriate or right. 4:03. I'm gonna hang on here until get the phone call from Sophia, and then I'm gonna head the hell out. I just wanted to get in a little bit of chatting or whatever's before all that. Wow. Writing. The numbers 1 to now it's okay. 6 is work. The numbers work sometimes. Right now it started working, but at the beginning when I was actually writing dates, it wasn't working. 1 through 8 on my keyboard was fucked. It's still fucked. It's just deciding to act like it's not fucked because I wanted to demonstrate it for the motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Christ. Well, all right. This is pissing me off. Well, I hope everyone has a good weekend. I may check in at some point throughout the weekend. I don't know. Maybe not. This is Alexander A. Manzoni. Writing, typing. Hoping for the future. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day. Yeah. How the hell do I end this? There it is.